On a frosty morning in snowy Belgium, Tintin's trusty dog, Snowy, barked excitedly at the radio that crackled to life. Captivated, Tintin, a young adventurous reporter, leaned closer as he deciphered a strange distress signal. It was coming from an Arctic research station that was sinking beneath the icy waves. "We must hurry, Snowy," he exclaimed, grabbing his gear. Tintin assembled a brave team, including Captain Haddock, who bellowed with determination, "To the ends of the earth if we must." They flew across the icy Atlantic, swooping down at the edge of the frozen wonderland. Upon arrival, the team found themselves amid towering glaciers and whistling winds. The Arctic station was eerily quiet, its halls deserted but for frost-covered scientists. Tintin felt a pang of worry for his fellow adventurers but pushed forward with steadfast resolve. Behind sealed doors that groaned open slowly, they discovered a wondrous climate vault. Inside lay treasures of nature, seeds from every corner of the earth, marvelous art, and dazzling technology. But there was more to unearth in this icy domain. At the edge of the vault, in soft snow sat an unexpected guardian. A majestic polar bear, with fur white as snow and eyes like endless night, watched them silently. Around its neck dangled a luminous GPS collar, glowing gently. As Tintin scratched his head in wonder, Snowy sat barking at the bear, who shuffled away in the glistening snow. "Look, it's a trail," cried Captain Haddock as the team followed the bear's paw prints. They raced across the icy plains, breath visible in under the cold sunlight. They soon reached a hidden lab, its metallic walls gleaming under blankets of snow. The entrance was mysterious, inviting, and fearful all at once. "There's more than meets the eye," Tintin whispered, curiosity brimming as the bear nudged open the lab door. The team gazed into the lab, the beginning of another thrilling adventure lying in the shadows beyond the threshold, leaving readers on the edges of their seats for what Tintin and his friends would discover next. The Arctic wind whispered secrets yet untold as Tintin took his bold steps into the unknown. In the heart of the frozen tundra, Tintin, the intrepid young reporter with a knack for adventure, found himself deep in a mystery. The vault's AI, an intelligent network controlling the safety of the world's largest reserve of flora, had suddenly malfunctioned. Through a series of beeps and clicks, the AI confessed its darkest secret: it was sabotaged. Tintin knew this was no ordinary breakdown. He sensed the chilling hand of the Frost Syndicate, a shadowy group of eco-terrorists. Accompanied by his trusty dog, Snowy, Tintin embarked on a journey to uncover the truth. As they approached the edge of a massive glacier, Snowy, ever curious and occasionally clumsy, slipped on the ice. With a yelp, he fell into a deep crevasse, disappearing from Tintin's sight. "Snowy!" Tintin shouted, his voice echoing in the icy chasm. Panic gripped his heart until something miraculous happened. Below in the frozen abyss, a beluga whale, as white as the ice itself and with a gentle nature, emerged from the depths of a narrow sea channel. The whale, seemingly aware of Snowy's plight, nudged the pup gently. Guiding him towards a safe ledge, Snowy scrambled up, shaken but unharmed, barking in gratitude at his unexpected rescuer. Relieved and emboldened by the scene, Tintin realized the interconnectedness of nature. Reminded yet again of what was truly at stake, with renewed determination, he set out to unravel the plot of the Frost Syndicate. Armed with the AI's revelations and his unwavering resolve, Tintin knew his mission was clear: to stop this cold conspiracy before it plunged the world into an eternal winter. As they trudged on towards their goal, Tintin cast a loving glance at Snowy, who trotted beside him, tail happily wagging. Together, they would uncover the truth, save the world, and restore balance, one icy adventure at a time. In a world where secrets lay within the cold embrace of ice, Tintin found himself wandering through the frozen tundra, a place where whispers of danger echoed with every gust of wind. His trusty dog Snowy bounded alongside him, eager and excited, their breaths forming tiny clouds in the air. They were on a mission, one that promised secrets buried deep within the ice. Their path crossed with Keone, a brilliant Kenyan marine biologist with a zest for adventure and a heart big enough to rival the Arctic itself. Her mind was a treasure trove of scientific wonders, and her smile could melt the iciest of mysteries. Tintin, she grinned, you're about to witness something astonishing, a vault hidden beneath the ice. Tintin and Keone trudged along the slippery pathway, their eyes wide with anticipation. But just as they reached the vault, a wicked gust blew across the frozen plains. From the swirling snow emerged metallic creatures gleaming in the moonlight. They weren't animals but drones, icy, mechanical spiders sent by the notorious syndicate, intent on causing mischief and thwarting their quest. The air buzzed with tension as the ice drones closed in. Tintin clutched Snowy closer while Keone's eyes darted around for a solution. Would the art, centuries old and priceless, be the prize of the syndicate? Or would it be the astonishing microbe, a discovery that could reverse the perilous melt of permafrost, saving the world from a devastating thaw? This is no ordinary decision, Keone said, her voice firm and thoughtful. Would you save art or algae? It was a riddle, a dilemma, a choice that would echo through time. Just as the drones were nearly upon them, a twist of fate unfolded. The ice beneath one of the leading drones cracked, causing it to slide uncontrollably, taking a few others along in its path. Tintin, with his quick thinking, pulled a lever that emerged from the snow, revealing a secret passageway. Quick! This way! Tintin urged, leaping forward. Keone hot on his heels as Snowy barked with excitement. Down the shimmering tunnel, surrounded by the sparkle of frozen crystals, they raced against time. Emerging into the heart of the vault, they found themselves surrounded by wonders. Priceless art gleamed from ancient eras beside an unassuming vial, the potential savior of the planet. With a breath of courage, Tintin and Keone reached for the microbe. In their hands, it no longer symbolized algae but hope. And with that shared decision, they knew, together, they would make sure both the treasures of the past and the life of the future would be saved. In the icy mountains, Tintin faced a dilemma. The syndicate's leader, a mysterious figure, approached him with a proposition to destroy a hidden vault beneath the ice, containing secrets from an ancient civilization. The leader offered Tintin a deal to reset civilization, promising rebirth. However, Keone, a wise scientist and friend, argued that the vault's microbes could save millions, offering medical advancements. Captain Haddock, Tintin's loyal companion, tried to grasp the situation. As Tintin and Keone debated, Haddock accidentally discharged a flare gun, signaling danger in the serene landscape. The flare triggered an avalanche, a massive wall of snow cascading downwards. The event was captured on a smartphone camera and quickly live-streamed to Instagram, gaining views under #IcyPocalypse. The viral moment spread, echoing through screens worldwide. As the avalanche approached, survival instincts kicked in for Tintin, Keone, and Haddock, who scrambled for safety. Tintin knew decisions about civilization's fate could wait. The priority was survival. Safe in a rocky shelter, the world watched, unaware of what this viral moment meant for humanity's future. Once upon a chilly time in the frosty lands of the Arctic, young Tintin, the fearless explorer with a bright tuft of hair, found himself in quite a tricky situation. With his loyal dog Snowy by his side, they embarked on a daring mission to stop the Syndicate, a notorious group plotting to exploit the Arctic's treasures. Tintin had learned about the syndicate's plan to rob the Arctic of its precious resources by unleashing a weather manipulation device hidden in a vault within the icy caves. With a clever mind and a heart full of courage, Tintin devised a plan to trick the syndicate. He led Johanna, the cunning leader of the syndicate, and her henchmen on a merry chase through the labyrinthine tunnels, keeping just out of reach. "Come on, Snowy," he whispered to his furry friend. In an unexpected twist, Tintin used the syndicate's own greed against them. By planting clues, he made them believe that an even larger treasure was inside the vault. Eager to get their hands on it, they all scrambled inside without a second thought. As soon as they were inside, Tintin flipped a hidden switch, sealing the heavy doors shut with a thundering clang. Meanwhile, Keone, the ever-so-wise Arctic scientist, had a plan of her own. Far from the vault, she carefully released a troop of helpful microbes into the environment. These tiny creatures were designed to stabilize the climate and save the Arctic from rapid melting. "Go, my little friends," she murmured. The Arctic was safe for now, but as Tintin and Keone celebrated their victory, a cold chill ran through the air. In the shadows, a syndicate member, with an icy gaze, pulled out a secret gadget and sent a secretive text. "Phase 2 begins," it read ominously. As the light over the Arctic dimmed to a dreamy twilight, a whisper of a thought echoed in their minds. Climate change won't wait for heroes. Tintin knew that the journey was far from over, and new challenges awaited.